Because he's a tough cattle now. He's a tough little bull.
He's a tough boy.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here? It's yucky.
Beans. Beans, did you know we have a barn? Beans, I can't hear myself think. Hey, shh. 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 There we go. So I've been giving him quite a bit. And we'll give these girls some, then I'll get them more. Morning, everybody. Chad, Ray, Doss Farms. Izzy. Over there running cleanup. Boy, I tell you what, that is a face only a mother could love.
I do love her.
Oh my goodness. Izzy.
Izzy.
Oh, Izzy's busy. Frosty, can you breathe doing that? Just making the rounds.
Frosty.
Well, it's not his fault you dropped it.
He pushed it out of my hand.
Oh, here she comes. No, 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 no.
How gentle she is now, though.
Who, Dizzy?
Yeah, she I know she's gonna come steal it, but she casually just kind of does it now.
Yeah.
She's just like, whatever.
So if you're a casual bully,
I know I'm the boss.
why do we use bulls? I have no idea.
It's all gone, honey. I know.
Really make your day is when he starts eating that creep feed, which is what you got right there, right? And you hang it on a wall, and just out of habit, he butts it like an udder, and the feed goes flying.
I can't imagine.
Mm-hmm. He'll be like, what? This is how you make food come out. The harder you hit it, the chocolater it gets.
Yep. Is that nummy? Is that nummy? Is that good? He'll eventually stop opening his mouth for me. Is that good? Oh, yum.
Maybe we do need a house pig
Yeah.
because of the house kids.
Right? The crumbs under the table.
Yeah, that Roborock vacuum or whatever the thing is does a good job, but I'd imagine a little Izzy or Dizzy in there.
I mean, we need something daily, yeah.
Yeah. If we could like train it to come in, like had a little piggy door, train it to come in like certain hours. Like, you know how you turn the vacuum on, you can tell it to like spot clean. We just turn the pig loose and go in there and eat around the table and go back to bed.
Turn her loose.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Oscar would do that, but then he'd go hit every single corner
Yeah.
of the room and
Yeah.
destroy everything.
Sleep in my chair.
Are we done now? Are we over it? We're gonna try some more. No, we're still going. Okay.
I might get him a little textured food too, because sometimes
Some
it's
sweet feed.
it's sweet and it kind of draws him to it. But he don't look like he's hesitating.
He wants it, but he won't. So, like, for the people, like, I'm hand feeding him because he won't actually stick his head in here and like, eat it. And so I'm trying, and he did do it one other time, but every time I try, he's just got this strong suckling urge. So.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sticking his head into this, and he was trying to suck on these things instead of like actually eat.
Yeah.
So we'll get it though. He's still acting like he's like really hungry and wants it.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't want to overfeed him, so.
You're doing good, man. Hey, just so you know, if you ever don't want to stand out in the rain, we have a barn. That was perfect timing, Frosty. Frosty can show you where it's at. You don't have to stand out here and get rained on. Frosty?
No.
What do you think, buddy? You gotta hide that bottle.
I know.
Good grief.
It's fine, honey. You ate your breakfast already. You can't overeat.
Listen, I've tried to get that 3 times. Apparently Dizzy thinks it's hers, so rather than lose a finger, she's gonna get to keep that can for a little bit. Yep.
How'd that even get in there?
It was in my pocket right here, and when I leaned over, I dropped it. But
There you go. That's good.
she thinks I'm trying to take her food. I've done that twice. I've dropped a can over there twice. Where's my other one? Yeah, right there. All right, so I've been keeping something from you guys, and a lot of you have asked. So here's what we've got. As you guys know, we've worked with Lane Shark, and this is their hammerhead. You've only seen it in action like 1 time, but this is fully automatic. Okay, how crazy is that? This is a beast. It's a beast. I've had it hooked up to the Coyote. So pardon this mess, and if you know how to take care of that mud, I'd love to know how to. I can't raise the ground up because I don't want it going towards the lean-to. I could raise it this way a little bit, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So I've had it hooked up to the Coyote, and it ran great, but it is a beast. It is much, much heavier than the LS4 that we had, okay? I sent, let's call him Uncle Travis. He's not quite old enough to be my uncle. Heck, I'm probably older than he is. But I sent Uncle Travis a message, and the guys over at Lane Shark, the guys and gals, Caitlin, Logan, Travis, and Brandon, Travis being the top dog, the guy with the beard that you've seen in all the how-to videos. And I said, hey, I would love to know how we can make that continuous flow work on this. And they were like, that won't work. Because the hoses, which I knew this, but the hydraulic lines basically cut and fabricated and engineered to fit that tractor by W.R. Long for Lane Shark, and they just won't fit. Well, since this is a TYM legacy tractor, they already make a kit for this tractor. We've got one coming, thanks to Travis. Everybody, listen, I'm gonna tag Lane Shark down below. I'll tag you W.R. Long down below. Yeah, I'm gonna tag those guys down below. Go tell Lane Shark. There's even a public group. If you've been looking at these, there's a public Facebook group you should really go join, because the boys at Lane Shark actually run that. So if you have real questions, they actually respond. It's not just like me or you starting a Facebook group and we really don't know what we're talking about. So if you go join that group, tell them Chad said thanks. Yeah, that's super cool, man. They're gonna work with us. Pretty much, I think that was just decided in a meeting this morning with Travis, and I can't thank him enough, because as you know, this is on loan. So technically, I mean, I can pull the equipment off. We'll see how that works. But basically, everybody involved is just like, hey, let's get this to Chad and Ray, help beautify their property. That's the main goal. And I sincerely appreciate it. It's because of you guys watching that this stuff happens. Okay. Favorite thing, too, if I could vent for a second, let me tell you something. Don't ever be an arse to any creators. Hi, buddy. I got to slow my roll a little bit so he doesn't get spooked. What's up, buddy? This is the only person allowed to be an arse, okay? The only one. He's not a person, but you know what I mean. She's not. We're gonna back away from the fence because of Belle. But as you guys know, we started a 3rd channel, and it's called Doss Farms Clips. And I just share some of the highlights as well as original shorts you've never seen anywhere else. That's right, you can see my shorts on that other channel. What I mean by that is the other day I posted a video of Jake at the tractor yard walking us through this beautiful bad boy that he sponsored us with the help of Bad Boy for 6 months. And somebody was like, oh, another creator got a free tractor. Dude, it's not, listen, I've been doing this 5 years. That wasn't free, okay? That wasn't free. 5 years of hard work to make that happen. And Jake at the tractor yard being able to call Bad Boy, please go tell him that this is considered a free tractor, because that other grown man who you don't know and don't know the time he's put in places, that wasn't free, okay? This hammerhead, not free, okay? It's so funny to me, man. You know, I've got creators that are just starting out. I wouldn't even call them creators. I've got friends who have decided to create and show their lives. And I don't even know if the term creators is correct, because I'm not creating anything out here, okay? I don't leave fence gates open. I don't make the animals have babies. Okay, that's not creating. I'm filming my life. And so are all these other farmers and ranchers that are sharing with you, the real ones. I've got some smaller channels that have become great friends. When they reach out to me and they want to work with me, I never call them out for being smaller. I never discourage them when they ask about a sponsorship and how big or small you got to be to start inquiring about sponsorships. I peed a little. Ray's going to pick up a grocery order. I wasn't ready for that. One comment. I mean, between the 3 channels now and Facebook, I've got like 400,000 followers. So I'm not really that upset about it. Okay. People at the top don't give people at the bottom crap, because we know how hard it is to get up to the top. Okay. It's only people at the bottom that are too lazy to do the work themselves giving anybody any crap. So don't be an arse. I was venting. Love you. Be careful. Oh.
I don't want to know if you're venting.
No, somebody said that, oh, good, another creator with a free tractor. As if 5 years of hard work didn't make that sponsorship happen.
You don't get to keep it.
Well, true. But it's like it's a demo or a loaner. But let's say I did get to keep it. Let's say I get another one.
Off for you guys.
Well, it wasn't these guys. It was on the other channel, the 3rd channel, where I just showed Jake sponsor, you know, like, yeah, somebody was like, oh, another creator with it. Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
No, it's not.
It is. I woke up and I'm alive.
I wish the sun was shining, but you're right.
See what I did there? I put her on the spot. But anyway, we also have new life in the garage. I wonder if they can hear that.
It's so loud.
It is so loud.
At least it's not.
That is true. That's very true. But I never thought I'd say this in my married life. I went and picked up some chicks today. I did.
Oh my goodness.
See you in a little bit. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Let's go feed some big cows. Careful. Come on. Hey. I appreciate you standing there, because that keeps Belle back. I appreciate it. Woo. Okay. So the other day, as you can see, we had the bucket right there. We moved it over here. Excuse you. So when they clear the gate, or when they're running through, they don't hit that. Plus, you guys have probably seen this before. I'm going to sink a metal post right here. I've actually got one down at the bottom of the farm. I'm going to sink a metal post right here on like a big metal post. Then I think Jeremiah can weld up some braces. I know you can even buy screw-on, Frank. They even make the kind you screw on. Yeah, now if you're going to, listen, don't be sticking your big old head through there. We can even, I may have to put one here, Franklin. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Anyway, we're going to put a big metal post right here, and we can weld something around this to protect it. Are you stuck? Maximus. Maximus. What is he doing? Boy, it's a good thing you're pretty, brother. It's a good thing. It ain't his ACT score bringing the girls to the yard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother? My goodness. Okay. So let's cut a fitting now to join these two. And then I've got some tape to wrap them, because if we bury those directly, it says they're not warranted, blah, blah, blah. But they're good for like 25 years. I'll be honest. In 25 years, I'll be 65. My boys better come help. I ain't digging that up, Case. Wait, I didn't say go. In an orderly fashion. Maximus? No, not now, brown cow. Hang on a minute. We're gonna get the jump on them. Ready? See, she's missing hair too. Something's up, man. So, unfortunately, We got some hay from somebody that watches instead of our neighbor, and I'm wondering if there was some kind of mite or parasite or something in it, but I'm definitely gonna have to treat everybody. It is what it is, because I didn't have any issues when the neighbor was supplying us with hay. I just had somebody call and said they had some, and I said sure. They had a ton. I looked them up, so something's up. So thankfully, to treat them, it's just a pour on. Look out, Bunny's coming in hot. Woo! It's just a pour on. So she's got a little spot on her neck, but that actually looks like a cut. Bunny looks good. Finn looks good. But they won't. It'll run through the herd. Blue. June looks good. Allie's got something pretty bad. At first we thought it was mom kind of pushing her, trying to get her to stop weaning, but I don't think that's it. So keep an eye on everybody. Tipsy, it's hard to tell because she's so fair-skinned. Maximus looks extremely healthy, to be honest. But Fiona's definitely got some marks, but Fiona also scratches a lot. I think something, we need to get them treated here. Yep, we do, Miss Glory. I know, it's not your favorite thing. I know. I'm sorry. Hey, what'd y'all do with the donkeys? Ooh, those are good, huh? I think it's time to get Allie off of Glory too, because she's actually been kind of passive lately, which is not typical of a 12-year-old cow. The problem is Fiona's so big that I don't know, you know, when Glory doesn't challenge Fiona, who outweighs her and whose horns are every bit as big, I don't know that that's a fair assessment to say that, you know, Glory's being standoffish. Good morning. She'll go push Sonny off for sure. Look at the little babies. So yeah, anytime we want, thanks to our setup, if I feed these guys cubes in the 8-acre pasture where you saw me doing the water line, is he gonna eat a cube? If I feed them cubes over there, they'll go right through. And I can run every single one of them through there, and I can hit them with all the medicine I want. So that's what we'll do. You're such a stud. Man, I appreciate all the information you guys are sending on the blue eyes. It's pretty cool. There was a video on our third channel, Doss Clips, where I just shared kind of the highlights of blue. And I think it's got like 20,000 views. So we've got people finding us that have never seen our channels before, just because of this blue-eyed beauty. Man, he's a tank. I'm really curious to see what kind of horns he has, if any. And I say if any because obviously he's got a trait from that Seminole or an Angus or something. So yeah, I don't know, man. Don't know. Allie is gorgeous, my goodness. Yeah, what we'll do is run them through there, and I'll probably give her a shot because she's got it the worst. Make sure she's current on all her meds. Probably won't tag her at this time because I can run them through our chute. Good grief, Sonny would go through our chute. And yep, missing hair. Yep, we got a problem. But the only reason I'm narrowing it down to the hay that came from the subscriber who actually didn't watch us, he watched Farmer Tyler. And I think I told you guys that story, but we had somebody reach out and say, hey, we know you're on YouTube. We watched Farmer Tyler. he mentioned you once upon a time. Something along those lines. And I was like, well, sure, if you're close, you want to bring some hay. Well, I happen to have Tyler's phone number. And while the guy was here, who's a bigger fan of Farmer Tyler, I called Tyler right in the middle of his day and said, hey man, you got time to talk to a fan? He was like, yeah, sure. So dude, he called and talked with this guy for 5-10 minutes. That old boy was so appreciative. I couldn't, what a nice guy, man. Farmer Tyler, if you guys know him. He works with ArrowQuip as well. And just an awesome dude, man. Really is. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about doing your own work and not hiring it out. I don't think I've ever seen a contractor on Farmer Tyler's farm. No, I don't. So, yeah. I paid somebody to do everything Tyler does. So anyway, I'm gonna link Tyler down below, and I'm not calling anybody out about hay. It's an odd season. It's very warm, it's very wet, and it's only February 5th. So things happen, it's okay. What we're gonna do is run them through the alley and get them all doctored up here in the next couple days. So that's numero uno. Some of you guys calling me out because I haven't completely buried the water line. You ever shoveled mud? Me neither. I ain't gonna, okay? The thing we gotta do first, get the trench covered where the cattle are gonna be running through, get that water line protected, and then go get some pour-on ivermectin and some shots for Allie. And yeah, which actually I have Allie shots, so I've got enough to do that. They gave me enough for, I think we bought enough for 10 calves. And we only had Allie, Beans, MJ, Honey, and Princess. So yeah, we've got enough medicine to cover them all. But so these are obviously going to be taller than we need them to be. I don't want that. No, wait, do I? No, give me a full one. Oh, good boy, golly. All right, back up top. I'm sure you guys noticed the donkeys weren't with the cows, which is not normal. And honestly, the older Badonk gets, the more I worry. Woo! See, they're right there. What? Goodness. Y'all so needy. Yeah, I expect nothing else. Come on. Why are they being so shy? Hey, y'all better get up here. This is rare when the cows aren't up here. Is that why you came up here? Is that why you didn't come up here? I get it now. Now I get it. Everyone's healthy. They're just tired of listening to that. I get it. Hey, your daughter's over there eating snacks though. Does that look level to you boys? Looks level to me. Let's fill that hole. Ready? Are you eating dirt? You're eating dirt, Frank. Oh my God. Taters, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. He's messing with you, Taters. Don't eat dirt. Yeah, don't eat dirt. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, Franklin. So that's pretty stinking good, man. I put a fair amount of dirt in there. So, long story short, we'll either weld something right there. I could also put like cattle panels, and we'll put a trough right here like they have. And yeah, they won't mess with anything. So Whew. Oh my goodness. I guess I should test it, huh? Whew. That's pretty good. So being that this is clay, this is gonna set up like concrete too, man. So I may not even have him cut that off. I might put a camera up there. So we'll see. Unfortunately, I got some busy work to take care of. And I'm gonna run a tractor supply. I'm gonna get a trough for this side. And I'm gonna get we've got something, Frank, if Frank licks that, so help me. I may need to put a cattle panel across there to keep him from jacking with that. So remember June used to turn them on and off, the water hydrants. Well, actually she used to turn them on. She never turned them off. That was the problem. But anyway, I've got a couple of projects I got to wrap up. I got some busy work I got to take care of. And I need to go get some Poron ivermectin. And I checked and I've got medicine for Allie, but I need what the little pokey syringes. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. What's up, Wiener? Meerkat. Everybody agrees. He looks like a meerkat. Cabela, Hakuna Matata. All right, hang on. He wants to chase something. We gotta find it. Well, you gotta throw it. You gotta put it down. Here, if it rolls, it's even better. Ready? What's up, dog? What do you say, dog? You guys ready for this fog? It's London. Just kidding. What in the world? I can barely see the bacon. She's over there crushing something too. Oh, the smoke from the fireplace makes it even look more foggy. That's funny. Look at that. Hey. Listen, honey. Hey. Honey. I hadn't shown anybody yet because I wasn't sure what was going on, and now I know. Oh my goodness. Honey. Get cows, they said. It won't hurt her. She'll pull it off of there before it ever hurts her. And if she ingests it, it's copper, and I'm pretty sure that's a mineral she probably needs anyway. So where do we leave you guys? All the chicks are here. No shots, no meds yet, but we've got everything we need to do it tomorrow, and that's a priority. So that's what we're gonna do. Look, it's a good thing Frosty's bright white. Speaking of hydrants, we want to put one right about where Frosty's standing, because we're going to build an alleyway right there. So those are just 2 panels from our friends at ArrowQuip, and I want to build an alley, maybe with like continuous fencing. I don't know if I'll do wood. I don't know. It's awfully pretty. Might do wood again. We'll see. But I want another hydrant right there where he's standing. So if we ever have to keep anybody in that little alley, we can. But that's it, man. We just got home from picking up the boys. Ray has cleaned the house top to bottom because she's amazing. And I clean very, very little, guys. I got to be honest. I am very, very blessed. The house gets cleaned all the time. I've even offered to hire somebody to clean it. And she's like, they won't do it right. So anyway, and I'm sure there's people that watch that clean houses, and you guys probably do a great job, but everybody has their own thing. Because you may not, if you're a person in the service that does that cleans houses, you may agree. Nobody's going to clean your house as well as you clean it. So Bean's over there sounding the foghorn. I don't think we'll be able to. Does the camera pick him up? Yes, it does. My eyes don't, but the camera does. My goodness, Benjamin. Me and the wiener, we out. Oh, and the goose, we out. Wieners and goose unite. See ya.